Hi guys, this is Kelly at the Wichita Falls Public Library, here for another teen book talk. I apologize in advance for any mispronunciation of names. This month's theme is sequels, specifically the sequels we just got in for our new YA book display. Wicked Fox by Kat Cho, a book of fantasy, myth, murder, and the paranormal. Vicious Spirits is its sequel. 18-year-old Lee So-min's heart is breaking. Her friends are grieving, Ji-hoon the loss of his beloved grandmother, and Mi-young the loss of her mother and her fox speed, her immortal Gumiho soul. So-min, who is no stranger to loss, wants to help them pick up the pieces and move on with their lives, but neither seems to want her help. As Ji-hoon and Mi-young become more distant, So-min finds unexpected comfort in Junwoo, everyone's not-so-favorite dokebi. So-min thought she knew who Junwoo was, an arrogant, self-serving con man, but the more she gets to know him, the more she finds Junwoo is sensitive, kind-hearted, and giving. Most startling of all, he could also be exactly what she needs. For his part, So-min takes Junwoo's breath away. He wonders if she could ever love him and if he could deserve it. But before So-min and Junwoo can discover what's truly between them, the group of friends discovers the supernatural world isn't quite done with them. So-min is seeing ghosts on the streets of Seoul, and Junwoo is visited by a reaper from his past. Turns out Mi-young's lost fox speed has caused a tear between the world of the living and the world of the dead. The only way to repair the rift is to find Mi-young's speed, or for Mi-young to pay with her life. Our next book is Mirage by Somaiya Daud, a story of fantasy, adventure, and kidnapping. Its sequel is Court of Lions. On a planet on the brink of revolution, Amani has been forced into isolation. She's been torn from the boy she loves and has given up contact with her fellow rebels to protect her family. In taking risks for the rebel cause, Amani may have lost Maram's trust forever, but the princess is more complex than she seems, and now Amani is once more at her capricious nature. One wrong move could see her executed for high treason. On the eve of Maram's marriage to Idris comes an unexpected proposal. In exchange for taking her place in the festivities, Maram will keep Amani's rebel associations a secret. Alone and desperate, Amani is thrust into the center of the court, navigating the dangerous factions on the princess's behalf. But the court is not what she expects. As a risky plan grows in her mind, and with the rebels poised to make their stand, Amani begins to believe her world might have a future. But every choice she makes comes with a cost. Can Amani risk the one she loves for the most for a war she's not sure she can win? Our last book series today starts with Darius the Great is Not Okay by Adib Khorram, a hilarious and heartbreaking story of trying to fit in. Darius the Great Deserves Better is its sequel. Darius Kellner is having a bit of a year. Since his trip to Iran, a lot has changed. He's getting along with his dad, and his best friend Sohrab is only a Skype call away. Between his first boyfriend Landon, varsity soccer practices, and an internship at his favorite tea shop, things are falling into place. Then of course, everything changes. Darius's grandmothers are in town for a long visit, and Darius can't tell whether they even like him. The internship is not going according to plan, so Rob isn't answering Darius's calls, and Dad is far away on business. And Darius is sure he really likes Landon, but he's also been hanging out with Chip Kusumano, former bully and current soccer teammate, and well, maybe he's not so sure about anything after all. Darius was just starting to feel okay, like he finally knew what it meant to be Darius Kellner, but maybe okay isn't good enough. Maybe Darius deserves better. All of these books are available to check out or to place on hold today so that you can experience these stories and adventures yourself. I'll see you guys next time.